Hi guys, welcome back. Today's stock deep dive, we will look at this wholesale retail stock which may double in price in 2026. And this stock I'm talking about is Target, right? Okay, it has been beaten down a lot and corrected for a long time. I suspect it is starting to bottom out, right? So today we will deep dive into Target, right? The fundamental side, the basic fundamental side, and also I will give you my take on how it is going to move in the near term or even in the longer term as well, right? Okay, but a quick introduction to myself. I'm basically a full-time trader for more than 10 years, and I have been trading the markets for more than 20 over years, coming to 30 years, right? And I work with more than 20,000 traders all over the world, and I'm the founder of winningtrader.com and also the author of the book Trading Secrets that you see on your screen. And if you want to get a free copy of this book, you can actually register to attend my free training where I share with you how I look at the markets through the technical point of view, right? Using my proprietary trade to win strategy, which you cannot find anywhere else, right? And if you want to get my book, do register for the free workshop, right? Okay, because inside this book contains insights and lessons I learned that I learned through my 20 plus years of trading the markets. So it's very beneficial for you whether you are a beginner or even a veteran trader as well, right? Okay, so without further ado, let's jump right into Target, right? Okay, so Target is a major American general merchandise retailer known for its upscale discount store, offering affordable, trendy goods like apparel, groceries, home decor, electronics, essentials, right? Okay, basically a lot of stuff, right? Okay, they sell a lot of things, right? So what is their business model? Basically, it's an everyday retail store. They runs about 1,900 stores across the US, selling clothes, retail, food, home items, and even toys, right? Okay, and they also do have online and in-store mix, right? Also, meaning like customers can actually shop online and pick up the items the same day at the store, or even get them delivered to them, right? Okay, and they have their own brand, right? Target makes its own products like food lines and kids clothes under their own name, right? Okay, and they do have a smart supply chain, right? Target works with suppliers to get goods to their store quickly and at low cost, right? Okay, so that's our business model. But why do I think that Target might double in price in 2026, right? Okay, so this is one of the press release much earlier this year. Target announced strategic plans to drive more than 15 billion in sales growth by 2023, right? Okay, and coming 2026, it might start to see the effects of it, right? Okay, and OpenAI and Target partner to bring new AI-powered experience across the their retail store, right? Okay, and this is going to help them a lot in terms of their sales as well, right? Okay, so that fundamentally there are bull cases and bear cases on how Target will move, right? Okay, is it going to move up or is it going to move down? So the bull cases that it is going to go up is that it has strong cash and dividends, right? Target makes a lot of extra cash each year, roughly 4 billion, and have very little debt to pay, right? Okay, and their home brands now make up 40% of their sales, right? Okay, and normally home brands, because they make it themselves, they have very, very good margins, right? Okay, and their digital and store basically help them to generate more sales as well, right? Their online sales are up 10%, right? And this makes with their same day pickup at 1,900 stores, right? Okay, and AI helps stock their shelf, right? And cut shipping costs as well, right? And another very important bull case is just price, right? Okay, it's undervalued versus its peers. Shares trade at 11 times earnings, right? Okay, that is roughly half of Walmart rate, right? Okay, and with sales rebounding, price could go even higher, right? Okay, this is the fundamental bull case that it will go higher, right? Okay, so what are the bear case that it might not go higher and maybe even go lower, right? Okay, so they basically weak shopper spending, right? If families cut back on spending, their sales could be hurt, right? Okay, they see soft demand in 2025, right? Okay, and they have tough rivals as well. Walmart and Amazon offer lower price on basics and pulling away their budget shoppers as well, right? Okay, and rising costs hurt profits. Higher salaries, shipping fees, supplier demand actually eat into their profits as well, right? Their margin actually drop, but it's very negligible. It's only 1%, right? Okay, the way I see it, going forward, it might not be lower, right? Okay, their sales might even go higher as well, right? Okay, with their push to drive sales. So that's fundamentally the bear and bull case. What do I think technically through my trade to win strategy? Why do I think this stock might double in price in 2026? Right? Okay, so let's jump right in. But before I jump right in, I just want to say that using my proprietary trade to win strategy, I'm able to analyze stocks the way way before, ahead of time, before it moves, and a lot of times with a high probability of accuracy. A lot of times I'm right than wrong, right? Okay, meaning that there are times that I'm wrong, right? Okay, but there are a lot of times that I'm right as well, right? Okay, so using the trade to win strategy to me is the way to go, right? So if you want to speak the same language as me, do register and attend my free workshop, which is on your screen right here, so that next time when you watch my video, you do understand what I'm talking about, right? Okay, so let's jump right in to the chart of Target, right? Okay, so Target has been on a very long-term downtrend, especially if you look at the 4 monthly time frame. It actually hit a high of more than $260, right? Way back in September period, right? Okay, 2021, right? Okay, and since then it has dropped a lot, right? Okay, it has dropped a lot to a low of around $84, right? Okay, $83, $84, right? And this is like more than 50% drop, right? Okay, so it has corrected a lot for a very long time, right? And the 4 monthly time frame actually don't tell us a lot, except that we can see that whenever it dips below the 21 MA, right, it tends to bounce up, right? It tends to bounce up. So this is the dip, right? It might start to bounce up, right? Okay, based on previous patterns that we observe based on the 4 monthly time frame, right? Okay, but very importantly, we don't just look at one, right? Okay, we want to see whether we can actually look at the other time frames, right? Okay, like the monthly time frame, right? Okay, we can see very clearly this is exactly November 2021 that it hit an all-time high, and since then it has corrected quite a lot, right? Okay, even to a low of $83, $84, right? Recently in November 2025, right? Okay, and it started rebounding, right? Okay, rebounding quite strongly in the sense, all the way to about 97, closing into $100, right? Okay, this is a surge of roughly 20%, right? Okay, or slightly more than 20%, right? Okay, but what can we say about this chart, right? Okay, what we can say is that at this point in November, it was way overbought. In fact, technically, right, based on my trade to win strategy, we call this a technical overbought bubble, right? Okay, and it popped, it burst, and it was sold down for many years, right? Since 2021 until now, is roughly 4 years. Now, why do I think that the bottom is near, right? Okay, in the sense that if you look at the money time frame, right? Okay, we can see that during this MACD right? Okay, this during this period, yes, it dropped down even more, but eventually it still go higher. Same thing, there was a bullish momentum here, but it went down even lower as well, and now it's starting to rebound, right? Okay, so similarly we can see it over here. I suspect that this could be a rebound all the way, breaking $100 first and eventually touching 120 or even $140, right? Okay, and it could happen, very well happen in 2026, right? Okay, and if it does happen this way, right, it might go even higher and double in price all the way to 180, right? Okay, so but this is slightly longer term, right? Okay, in technical analysis, we want to look at the multiple time frames to see whether in the short term can we get in, right? Okay, so the way I see it, right, it has started to rebound, right? It has started to rebound based on the weekly time frame, and if you look at the daily time frame, it tells us an even better picture, right? After hitting a new low, right, it's starting to rebound very strongly, even trying to test the recent high, right? Okay, so I would say that if it does break this recent high, and after breaking a recent high, coming down and start to rebound again, this could signal a strong move, and especially this might turn the daily time frame into an uptrend momentum, right? Okay, so using this as a reference, the recent low as a reference, we could actually start to trade it up, right, starting from now, right? I'm not saying that it will definitely work out the way I say, right? Okay, it might just correct again, another wave of selling, break this low and start rebounding for real, right? Okay, my point here is that technically, based on the multiple time frame, especially the longer time frame like the 4-monthly time frame or the monthly time frame, it seems like the bottom is already here or near, right? Okay, but the upside potential is so much higher, right? Okay, so that's why I'm sharing this with you, because I'm also putting my money where my mouth is, and I'm starting to go into target as well, right? Okay, so but I don't know your risk appetite and your financial background. Do your own due diligence before you actually get in, right? Okay, and that's my take on target, right? Okay, I see it bottoming or already bottom and starting to establish bullish momentum to start moving higher from here on, right? Okay, on target, right? Okay, and like I say again, if you want daily market updates, summarized version of what happened in the markets on a day-by-day basis, do go to our Telegram channel and join our Telegram channel, right? Okay, it's winningtrader.com/updates, right? Okay, key this in and you can go to our Telegram channel and join our channel, right? Okay, and of course, if you like to have daily action steps, right, based on what happened on the markets on a daily basis, we do suggest daily action steps that you can actually profit from the markets. Go to winningtrader.com/newsletter. And of course, very importantly, like this video. Our data has shown us, our statistics have shown us that more than 50% of you that watch our videos don't actually like our videos, right? Okay, and you have been watching my video for a very long time, right? Okay, so do like the video. It's totally free. You don't cost you a single cent. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel also, right? Okay, subscribe to our YouTube channel so that whenever I have a new content like this, right, you will be the first to be notified to watch the video, right? Okay, yeah. So that's all from me. Hopefully these months from now, target goes up and you can comment in my YouTube channel or even in one of my future videos saying like you followed a target and you made some money for yourself, made some good profits for yourself, right? Okay, so that's my wish for you, right? And I'm pretty sure it might happen very soon. Especially in 2026, and I will end here, and if you want daily action steps, right, based on what happened on the markets on a daily basis, we do suggest daily action steps that you can actually profit from the markets. Go to winningtrader.com/newsletter. And of course, if you like to have daily action steps, based on what happened on the markets on a daily basis, we do suggest daily action steps that you can actually profit from the markets. Go to winningtrader.com/newsletter. May the profits be with you, and I'll see you in my next update.
I hope you loved the video and learned something new from it. If you want to receive more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notification. And if you want to learn more about the trade to win formula that I use in my trades, click on the link or button around this video to join my next free online workshop. In the workshop, you'll learn everything from finding the best opportunities to making consistent winning trades in the markets. I'll see you on the inside.